In a hot mess, he probably wanted to see her in a hot dress. Combo isn't flowing, his mind is focused on other things. How when is it the time to initiate? Got a very big ego and a pack of order what you wanna, but I won't be on my check. She was thinking about the future in a long term mind. Hey, cause he's never been a long term guy. Hey, how the f did I just take the wrong turn? I'm stuck, this state is a slow burn. I just don't learn. Tell me how the scenario doesn't come with escape plans. Need a little back door. She just wanna chat more about her dreams, ambitions on a deep one. Talking about the world, tell me what you stand for. Forcing a connection is a no-no. Plus you look taller in your profile pic. How the f did I just take a wrong turn? This state is a slow burn, I just don't learn. Now I don't know why I sweat it, and I don't know what to do. Now I got to spend my evening talking to you. They ain't your candles, don't worry about it. They're not your candles, just like your birthday. They're not your candles, it's like your birthday. So please don't worry about it. He was my favorite. He was my favorite. He was my favorite, and I hope tonight it stays that way. He was my favorite. He was my favorite. He was my favorite, and I hope tonight it stays that way. But you're unfinished. You're unfinished. But you're unfinished. You're unfinished. But you're unfinished. Finished.
tá pra vocês. Um grande irmão.
They don't want me to know about my heritage. Out here doing what they never did. Sleep is a cousin of death.
What can I do?
where should I begin? Man upon a mission, still a martyr for the vision. Had to find my voice when them people wouldn't listen. Sacrifice my peace, know my level, double digits. Sacrifice my pride, rather die than lose my spirit. Had to take a minute, let my lyrics match my mind frame. Funny how these had me trapped inside a mind state. If I see the morning, I'm just happy I'm alive. Stomach cut from that I harbor deep inside. Still a broken glass, ain't no tripping over spilled milk. How many times you fake it just to show you the real deal? How many you inspire, leave you out the conversation? How many me's do it take to be the greatest? Let them take my flesh if it be.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. It's Reading, and they take on Derby County.
Thanks, Derek. Good atmosphere here. Everybody looking forward to what should be a really entertaining game.
Great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Good luck. See you then, my friend. Good luck. Cheers. Thanks. Good day. Good game. Hey, good game.
A glance at the Reading starting 11. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
Thank you. Enjoy.
And here's how it looks for Derby County. It does rather look as though it's going to be a battle of the 4-5-1 formations in this game. Similar setups, Lee.
Well, it looks lovely in the graphic, doesn't it? There's players everywhere. They have got the freedom to roam around the pitch how they see fit. There is some structure to it, but that lone striker up front needs support, not only around him, but from wide areas too. The supply line will come from the wide midfield players and maybe the overlapping full-backs.
Swift. Eze couldn't keep it. So a throw in here. Christopher Ayer. Evans. And Malone on the ball. Graham Shinney. This looks promising. And waiting is Wayne Rooney. Nodded straight down the throat of the goalkeeper.
Right behind it. The only way you can score there goes either side of the keeper.
Piri. Pelé. Yadom. Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense, just as we would want it, Lee.
Well, still a way to go. Second half of the season is going to be pivotal. Who's going to be brave? Who's going to be the one that pushes for that title? Can't wait. It's going to be exciting.
Ejaria, and Charlie Daniels has it. Let's join Alan McInally because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Leeds United match. Alan.
It's a goal for Leeds United. 10 minutes played, 1-0.
A really sumptuous ball. Can they convert? Well, the post getting in the way there. Apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off in full flight. Just to confirm, Leeds United have scored in that match. And their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Evans. Graham Shinney. I must say, this looks promising. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter.
A reminder that the stadium is a family-friendly
Andy Yadom.
and only soft drinks
Swift.
will be taken down to your seats. Thank you for your cooperation.
Eberechi Eze on the ball and fed forwards. And the short option preferred. Piri. A goal has gone in at the Stoke City Stadium. Let's hear all about it from Alan.
It's a goal for Stoke City. It's been scored by James McLean. A suspicion of a foul as he climbed above his marker to head home. 18 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Well, the pass not finding its target. It might be on for them. Eze. Real chance. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, the manager knows the importance of that goal. He also knows that you're at your most vulnerable just after you've scored.
1-0 then. Wayne Rooney. Poor pass under no real pressure. Couldn't keep it. Well, great read there to intercept. Rooney. He cuts it back. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Pele. Yadom. This attack looks highly promising. It's with Lawrence. Swift. Puskás. And news coming through of a goal in the Birmingham match. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Birmingham City. 35 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Marriott. Lawrence. Playing with... might be a chance here. It's got to be. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, just look at this. They all back off him, and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1.
County, number 10, Tom Lawrence.
Ejaria. Not a good pass. And news of a goal in the Nottingham Forest match. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Nottingham Forest. 39 minutes played, 2-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Swift. Ejaria. Puskás. Well, he's lost it. He's got space. Surely! And a marvellous save.
Well, his reflexes there, absolutely spot on. That's why they work so hard in training goalkeepers to pull saves off like that.
Rooney's responsibility, this corner. Wonderful block. Swift. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. A chance to whip it in. Oh, a vital interception. The first half here comes to an end. Well, this man... The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Graham Shinney. Peary. Hearing there's been a goal in the Luton game. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for the home team. 48 minutes played. 2-1.
Cheers again, Alan. And they are on the move again. Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. It has to be. And putting his body on the line. Rooney. Well, this really ought to be a championship game to savour. It's live on EA TV. It's Reading facing Queen's Park Rangers.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Another live game in the championship coming your way on EA TV. It's Derby County facing Wigan Athletic.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but...
He's got to score! A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. They've taken this corner short. Accurate ball in towards the near post. And fisted away. And news coming through from the Riverside where there's been a goal. Let's get that news from Alan.
It's a goal for Middlesbrough. 57 minutes played. 1-1.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. And that is how to thwart them. And a substitution in the offing. Swift. Yadom. Pelé. It looks promising. Will he play it in? Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. Marriott. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Rooney. Wayne Rooney. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Daniels. It's with Daniels. Ejaria. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Ayer. Rooney. Josefsson. Now Jack Marriott. Graham Shinney. Now, let's see what they can do here. Right, let's get Alan McInally on air to fill us in on what's been happening at the Cardiff City Stadium. A goal, Alan.
It's a second goal for Cardiff City. 68 minutes played. 2-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And a chance for him on the flank. And he's beaten him here. It needs an accurate cross. And a goal here! Accuracy with the header. Just what they needed.
Well, Derek, the cross is great, but just look how he attacks the space. Gives the defenders no chance. Great goal.
Well, Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Ejaria. Shot attempted. Wonderful block. Oh, he's given it away. Staunch rearguard action. Cleared away. And deciding to go short with this one. Yadom. Daniels. He continues to make hay. Cutting the ball back. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so. Time for us to get an update on the Forest game. I hear there's been a goal on that match, Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Nottingham Forest. 79 minutes played. 3-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Wonderful chance. And sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if it had just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit.
And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. And space for the cross. Can't miss, surely! And the keeper would have been disappointed had he not dealt with it. Well, behind for another corner. And short it is. He must finish! And the keeper had a role to play. They're still within touching distance.
Well, he's kept his team in the game. Simple as that.
Over it comes. An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I'll say one thing. Technique, and he didn't have any.
Inside the final 5 minutes now.
Just listen to the crowd, Derek, urging their team on. Surely they'll get another chance.
Swift. Well, it's a poor tackle. And he takes it on. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Swift. What can he do from here? Tremendous intuition to win it back. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And here's Wayne Rooney. Surely! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's take a look at this replay. The difference between a good player and some of the best players is they don't need to take a touch. Gets his shot away. First time. Nothing else matters but concentrating on that ball.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a
We've been waiting to find out,
minutes
now we know, a
time.
minimum of 3 added minutes here. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. They've regained possession. And the counter looks on here, options available. Rooney. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. That's it, the referee brings the action to an end. It might be on for them.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks so much for answering.
might fade, but they're sticky like glue. Young girls' ways, no, you don't know, you don't shoot. All these old men cannot tell me what to do. I have been listening and watching from my room. Cook and stir, yes, I keep it in the womb. Young girl, I gave birth and now I watch it bloom.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Reading, and they take on Queen's Park Rangers.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. I'm really looking forward to this. Both teams certainly capable of producing some entertaining football. Hopefully we'll get that.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, 3 goals in his last 3 games, Derek, breeds confidence in a player. The defenders will be watching him like a hawk.
Enjoy the game.
And so the match is underway. A glance at the Reading starting 11. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the 3 just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free roll.
Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Running with the ball confidently. It needs an accurate cross. Hugo. The starting lineup then for Queen's Park Rangers. It does rather look as though it's going to be a battle of the 4-5-1 formations in this game. Similar setups, Lee.
Well, it looks lovely in the graphic, doesn't it? There's players everywhere. They have got the freedom to roam around the pitch how they see fit. There is some structure to it, but that lone striker up front needs support, not only around him, but from wide areas too. The supply line will come from the wide midfield players and maybe the overlapping fullbacks.
And it's with Osai Samuel. Thundered clear. And news of a goal in the Preston North End game, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Preston North End. 9 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Playing with purpose and control. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back, if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
Well, looking at the table, and I think it's fair to say Derby County fans have had rather a difficult time of it, Lee.
Well, they say the second half of the season is moving time. This team needs to move quick.
It's still alive! And delivered towards the back post. Cleared away. And it's with Hall. And let's join Alan McInally because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Derby County game. Alan?
It's a goal for Derby County. It's been scored by Wayne Rooney. Some clever passing in midfield saw him sprung 1-on-1 with the keeper, and he made no mistake. 15 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Pelé. And they continue to advance. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. What can he do from here? He continues his run, electing to cross into the centre. Well, for Reading, an unpleasant experience last time out when they lost against Derby County. What can we expect today, Lee?
Well, Derek, they scored one. That's all you can say for the home defeat, 3-1. But after that disappointment, they'll have been working hard on the training pitch this week. I predict a win today.
Happy to take on the shot. Keeper did his job to begin with. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Firing it towards goal. Given the position he was in, he's not going to be especially pleased with himself.
Well, he took the chance with power. Not always the best option.
A goal has been scored in the Fulham game. Alan McInally can tell us a bit more.
It's a goal for Fulham. 26 minutes played. 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Eberechi Eze on the ball. He has plenty of support. It has to be. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. I believe there's been a goal in the Sheffield Wednesday game. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a goal for Sheffield Wednesday. 31 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Pugh. Cameron. Bright Osai Samuel. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Wonderful chance. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, the lead barely lasted a few minutes and they're right back in it. Conceding a goal after you've just scored, almost criminal.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. I must say, no shortage of space. It's got to be! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, the keeper thinks the crossbar saved him. But have a look again, young man. It's in the back of the net.
Well, 2-1 it is here. And let's join Alan McInally because I believe there's been a goal in the Middlesbrough match. Alan.
It's a goal for Middlesbrough. 35 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Others to play it to. Hugo. He got in the way of that cross. Swift. Eberechi Eze on the ball. He's given it straight to the opposition. Yadom. Puskás. Well, a respectable enough effort, but he couldn't extend their lead.
Given too much space, why not take the shot on? Good effort.
Hugo. Pugh. Couldn't keep it. An abundance of space. An incisive pass. This looks promising. It's there for him. Well, really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. Pugh. It needs an accurate cross. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And with that, the first half draws to a close. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, I've got a word for that.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Untidy in possession. Swift. And providing width. Space and time for the cross. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Let's join Alan McInally because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Leeds United match. Alan.
It's a third goal for Leeds United. 50 minutes played. 3-1.
Thank you, Alan McInally. And it's played into the centre. It was well stopped.
Well, the positioning is everything for a goalkeeper, and he was in a good position then.
Well, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the Championship? This is one to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Reading facing Preston North End.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Life is never dull in the Championship. Live action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Queen's Park Rangers taking on Hull City.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
It looks promising. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. I believe there's been a goal in the Forest game. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a third goal for Nottingham Forest. 56 minutes played. 3-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Cameron. It's got to be! Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
Silver hatchback with the license plate GR55JKK. Please contact the nearest security.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Substitution for Reading. Coming off the pitch, number 13, Charlie Daniels.
And now the delivery. Suffice it to say, his edge is blunt. Poor effort.
Well, he got a lot right there, but he got one thing wrong, and that was the finish.
Jordan Obita. A goal has been scored in the Fulham game. Alan McInally can tell us a bit more.
It's a third goal for Fulham. 62 minutes played. 3-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Ball. Read it superbly to take back possession. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And that is offside.
Well, he just needs to hold his run a little bit, Derek. He doesn't need to go that early.
Well, just couldn't keep the ball. And that is how to thwart them. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And that was a very fine read. This attack looks highly promising. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. That could well be his final. The free kick from distance just off target.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. I'm pretty sure the goalkeeper wasn't as well. It was close.
And news of a goal in the match being played at the Stoke City Stadium. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Stoke City. 69 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. Well, you've got to savour such moments. He could pick out a teammate. Obita. Swift. Swift. Jordan Obita. Matt Miazga. Obita. And space for the cross. Can he make it count? And the keeper gets in the way. And they've gone for the short corner. The cross is on. Ejaria. On and on he goes. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Right, there's been a goal at the Liberty Stadium, and ready to tell us all about it is Alan McInally. Alan.
It's the second goal for Swansea City. 79 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Fluency of movement. Crossing possibilities. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. And a substitution in the offing. Corner kick played in. No end product.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere, Derek. It's been such a tight game, but can they see this out now? The fans are certainly doing their bit.
And scope for the cross. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Hota. Swift. Jordan Obita. Ejaria. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Hota. Pelé.
The fourth
Swift.
official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Jordan
of added
Obita.
time.
Swift. Hota. Ejaria. Oh, surely! The final whistle. Pelé.